Donald Cerrone is pretty much at his wit's end. He's tired as hell of Leon Edwards. Leon Rocky Edwards. He says that this guy has been talking shit on the every promo tour that they went on for Singapore. He's just been talking a whole lot of shit. He says the guy is arrogant, he's a cocky mother effer. And he's tired of it. He says he doesn't know who he is, and when he found out who he was not impressed. Sounds like Leon Edwards is doing exactly what he needs to do to beat Cowboy. Cowboy Cerrone is the type of alpha male that is alpha male until a real alpha male comes in the room. So he's fake league. He's fake league. I know a lot of people like Donald Cerrone. He's got great striking, but he doesn't have it upstairs. He doesn't have the mind of a champion or the heart of a champion. He just always loses whenever he gets to that. Whenever it's crunch time, he turns around and he runs. And that person is called a coward to me. I call that person a coward. Now, I know in the octagon, it's a little bit different, but you can just see him shrinking. When he fought Jorge Masvidal, he just looked like he had shrunk. You know, like he was just smaller, feeble. But let him be, fighting. Let it be before the fight. He's coming out with his hat on and the prestige. I am Donald Cerrone. He even had the nerve to say in this interview that why is he talking crap about me? I'm the veteran. You're the new one. Dude, nobody actually respects you. To be honest, nobody respects you at all. People like Donald Cerrone. They like him as a fighter. They will enjoy watching his fights. I will enjoy watching this fight because I hope that Leon Edwards goes in there and clips his shit up. I really do. But people like him as a fighter, but nobody respects Donald Cerrone as a real opponent. Not even Dana White respects him. Dana White, I cannot believe what Dana White did that time he went on UFC Tonight, maybe about a year ago, or whenever they were doing that MAAA, FAA league, or they were doing the association, one of the many fighters unions associations. Donald Cerrone joined that little association, and they did the little press conference call. But it was tons of people on there. It was GSP, it was TJ Dillashaw, it was Ian McCall, it was a bunch of people. But the only person that Dana White called out was Donald Cerrone. He was like, I can't believe he did that after everything I've done for this guy. I give him all the fights that he wanted. I've made him rich. He's bought boats because of what I've done for him. And he couldn't even have the courtesy to tell me. I can't believe that. That's just horrible. Dana White was saying that on national television. And you know why he said it? Because he was like, Donald Cerrone is his bitch. Donald Cerrone is his little bitch boy. He is. Donald Cerrone is not the type of fighter that Dana White has respect for. When Donald Cerrone lost a couple of fights in a row, Dana White went out and said, I'm not letting that guy fight for a while. I'm not letting that guy fight for a while. Like, who the fuck are you? What are you talking about? Why? He never says that type of thing about other people. He'll just either cut you or he'll talk about the performance. That performance was horrible. He'll say that, but he never says he's not going to pay you. Dana White actually said, I'm not going to pay this guy for a while. He's getting off the payroll for a little while. He needs to go and rest. I don't care what he thinks. He never said that to Rashad Evans until very recently, but Rashad Evans took several L's. L after L after L after L. But they kept putting him in there because he was a former champion. And they were trying to see if that heart could come back. Donald Cerrone never had that heart. He's sticking around for the money. He's literally sticking around for the money, and he can't hide it anymore. So I don't know. I just don't like Donald Cerrone. I really don't. I don't like the guy. He feels like he's some big and bad. Like he comes in with all this prestige, but he's an ant. He's an actual ant. I hope that Leon Edwards beats the shit out of him. I really do. I hope that Leon Edwards gets a good KO. And I'm not sure where Donald Cerrone would go next after this. He's not going to leave the UFC at all. I mean, he hasn't lost enough fights to leave the UFC, and they're going to feed him. They're not going to let him retire. They're going to feed him to the youngins. Continue to feed him to what did I call it? New Blood Nation. When New Blood Nation gets hungry, they're going to feast on Donald Cerrone. And I hope that it started with Darren Till. Darren Till knocked him out, no problem. I hope that it continues with Leon Edwards. And then the next person up, we got another welterweight fight coming up with Randy Brown and Nico Price. The winner of that can go in there and clip them up too. Always expecting all this respect from people. Why are you talking about me? I'm the veteran. Dude, go in there and... Come on. Go in there and have a little bit of heart. Have a little bit of emotion. The only way that the guy can fight is if he completely checks out. I like to see emotion in the octagon. Not somebody who's just completely checked out. If I think about the fight, I get too nervous and then I don't know what I might do. I get so nervous. It's like, phew, that guy needs to woo-saw. He needs to woo-saw. No, actually, he's woo-saw too much. He doesn't need to woo-saw or take any chill pills. He needs to take the anti-chill pill. He needs to take the anti-chill pill because he's in there too cool. And it's like, dude, you're not cool at all. You're a gatekeeper at best. You're a gatekeeper at best. And if you came in the door knowing that you were a gatekeeper, then we'd say, okay, great. We'll respect him as a gatekeeper. But he knows that I can run through him. Don't act like you're better than anybody because anybody can run through you. You're not champion status. Anyways, that's my spill on Donald Cerrone. So we've gotten it out there. There's a fighter that I don't like, and it's Cerrone. I like most of them, but Cerrone, that guy gets under my skin. Anyways, I don't know if I'll be watching this fight or not because the prelims come on at 4:00 in the morning. That's crazy. And then the actual main event comes on at 8:00 in the morning. I'm guessing that this Donald Cerrone and Leon Edwards fight will probably be on around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard. I might watch it. I might be able to watch it. I might be up, but if not, I will watch the repeats around. I will go in and log it and watch it around 2:00, 3:00 maybe. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe.